dancing like boy. Jah Jah Rastafari, ever living, ever true, ever faithful, ever sure. Hey, I wanna walk the earth free as a bird. I wanna stroll through holy Mount Zion with the heart of lion. I wanna walk the earth free as a bird. I wanna stroll through holy Mount Zion with the heart of lion. Blessed is the Most High Jah Rastafari, the conquering Lion of Judah, a king reigns with Jah for life. Oh, Jah Jah never leave my side. Well, I will lead me in a way to righteousness, boy. As long as I hear reggae music, pumping out the sound system to this here Jah rhythm everywhere I go. Hey, keep faith in Jah and no lie. Kick back and watch him provide. Jah Jah never leave my side. They stay with me each and every day and night. I wanna walk the earth free as a bird. I wanna stroll through holy Mount Zion with the heart of lion. Hey, I wanna walk the earth free as a bird. I wanna stroll through holy Mount Zion with the heart of lion.
There is so much things going on, but we gotta stay strong. Baby, gonna chant down Babylon, Rastaman, running to the Zion like a lion, and then we take our action. Oh yeah, cause we're seeking Zion day. I wanna live back home in Zion. Oh yeah, the place, yeah. We gonna go and make a big deal for our range. Zion with your love.
I wanna walk the earth free.
Alrighty. Go. Let's go to a London session. What do we got? Ooh, Euro J is coming down to this area. It looks alike. Yes. It is an upward trend though. So it could end up pushing lower than that. It's quite interesting though, all today it's just been pushing down. It doesn't have no upper wick. So that tells us that it potentially is going to just come down, touch some sort of area around here, maybe the cloud zone here, and then push back up. Let's just have a little path on here. Come down. Same with GJ actually. Let's just finish marking this off because that was only the daily. Oh, that's the weekly, sorry. So what's our daily? Yeah, see? Still a green cloud. Can you still hear me in Discord or not? Oh, you can?
Yep.
Okay.
money.
Gold is, bro. Oh. Should have entered, eh? Should have. What's this news? That is on the 30th, which is in 2 days. That's on Friday. That's on Thursday and Thursday. So big news coming up for Euro Japan this week. Keep an eye on that. 4 hourly. Just since opening today, it's pushed down heavily in this candle. Pushed down in that candle. Now it's getting a bit of consolidation. It's probably going to turn into potentially a morning star formation, which we would see it end up pushing back up, which is what we sort of predicted on our daily. It's going to come down and push back up. So it'll be interesting to see. Yeah, same. Let's have a look at GJ, our big mover. So overall on our daily, all day it's just been pushing down. Very little top work there to start the day off. But we are trending up. Which is good. It's actually coming close to hitting the trend, isn't it? We've got a big green cloud here. So let's have a look if we can find any other points of interest. Got that there. We're moving into the cloud on the 4 hour, so if it does end up pushing down to the trend line, it's going to get resistance of the span V as well. Yes. Mind you, it did drop after this sort of double top. Actually, is that shoulders? And it's creating a 1 hour bearish cloud at the moment, and potentially creating a drop base drop. So interesting. So our overall trend is upwards. So guess what we're looking for is a downward trend break. How much pips is that? From here. Oh, 60 pips. Oh, can we potentially see a break on GJ here? On the 5 minute, a little break down to the trend line. 2 minutes left on this candle. For breaks, I am going to consider entering, but I want to get a retracement back to the trend line, back to this more little 5 minute trend line. Alright, so let's have a look at Euro USD. Wow, since it's been pushing up. When did it drop? When did it open? Monday, right here. So dropped heavy. So this is week opening up here. Week opening. So it's potentially coming back to that area. It may even get resistance off it, go back down, or push through it and continue to go up. Yeah.
The ones I'm saying to turn your mic up a bit.
Can you please turn your mic up a bit? Sorry. Is it better? What about that? Let me know. Let me know. Is it making that weird noise? Cause do you know? I need a new microphone, so I'll turn it down a bit because it has like a little wispy sound. Let me just check. Let me just check that. Is it making that weird noise? Cause do you know? Oh, it is. I need a new microphone, so I'll turn it down a bit because it has like a little wispy sound. Let me just check. Yeah, it does have that weird sound, but no, I understand. I got you. A little bit louder. Let's have a look at the overall daily for Euro USD. Alright, so this is what we had from last week. Let me just turn that down. So what we had set up from last week. So we've got price dropping, and now we've changed direction. We're going in an upwards trend. So interesting. I think it's gonna push up to the week opening and then break through and keep going. Oh wait till your market's fixed. Oh no, all good, all good. So yeah, potentially if we see it breaking the week opening, which should be sometime tonight in London open, 50 minutes away from there, I would say that this week we're probably going to see it push up to this area, which is about 200 pips away. 200 pips, so that's quite a good move for Euro US. Quite a good move. Oh, are we in that GJ trade? Alrighty. So it did break, but it hasn't retraced for GJ. So just so everyone knows what we're looking at, because this candle here, let me just zoom in a little bit more. This candle here, what it done was broke down and closed below the previous low, right? And so that's confirmation for us that it should continue to go down. So we had a trade set up that if it was to retrace and hit this, potentially even higher, we probably would have wanted to get in around here, have our stop loss at 10 to 15 pips, which is up here, so it would be above the trend. So if it did break again above the trend, then it would be pushing back up, but it hasn't done that, so it's just continued to run. So I think it's going to come down somewhere around here, probably just a little bit before. So we put it at about 50 pips, which is here. It's probably going to come down, consolidate in this area for a bit, and then push back up this way. So if we just map a path out here, this is the prediction that it's going to happen. Yeah, so we were waiting for a retracement back up to here somewhere, and then we would have entered the trade. That's what we had set up, but it hasn't played out the way we wanted, and it's just pushed on without us. The reason we didn't enter anyway was because if we did enter down here, then our stop loss would have been 26 pips, which is still pretty small, but when you're scalping, you want the perfect entry area, which is what we look for. So Yo. Oh, look at gold. Gold is running. Gold is running. So we had a trade set up for over here. Stop loss below structure over here. And already it's pushed up 40 pips if we were to enter. Why we didn't enter was because this was the low here and price was pushing down hard, so how we seen it moving was potentially continuing to go down. So yeah, tough to see, but you don't catch them all. And usually on a Monday too, that's when all the volume and all the fundamental stuff from the weekend is coming back into the market. And yeah, it usually makes the markets move a little bit weird on the first day until we get to like London session. But then even in London session, that's the first time it's opening as well, so makes it a little bit hard. So gold is pushing. GJ's actually retracing. So that was an initial push from here to here of 20 pips, so that's quite good. It's quite good. So what it should be doing now is coming back up for a little retracement, what we call a pullback, and then potentially going to continue down and break this low and continue down to the 50 pip mark. Oh, that's heavy rejection on the 5 minute, isn't it? Close down here and then push all the way back up. So it does continue to go up to our entry area, which is around 166.64. Then we should see a rejection from the trend line and for it to continue to go down. How's your weekend, Kipper?
Oh, good, thank you.
Very good. Very good. Alright, what are we on to next? Did we finish off Euro? Yeah, we did. Yeah, this is our prediction. Carrying on from here. Carrying on from this point. Yeah. So with Euro US, I think we're going to get a little bit of consolidation right at the top of this resistance or the week opening, and then London session we're going to see a push through, and then it potentially coming up and reaching last week's high. Right, Gbpjpy USD. Oh, so this is what we had marked up last week, was it? And all of this stuff here. So it's come up and tested it and then pushed back down. The rising wedge. That's no more relevant. We still have the upwards trend, definitely. So look at the 4 hour. Alright. Playing nicely with the trend. We trace back to the trend here. And now pushing back up. Yep. What's up? Did you have a question? No? No? That's okay. So what I'm seeing is it's now pushing above this high. So it was a downtrend, created a lower low, lower high, lower low. Now it's creating a higher high, right, in the 5 minute, which means that I would say very soon we're going to get a higher low, which will be somewhere around here. And then that's when we're going to be setting our trend to go into our buy. And then we're probably going to see it come up here somewhere. Might see something like this, some sort of trade like this. $15 pip stop loss, and then coming back up to here. Alright, that's pretty much what we have mapped out. Let's have a look at gold. It's still going up again. Let's have a look at the Dixie. Yeah. So if anyone doesn't know, the DXY, which is this here, is basically the US currency index. So when you see US currency going down here, it's on the 5 minute, right? You go to gold and you can see it doing the exact opposite of what US currency is. So when you're trading gold, because gold is first, US is second, gold is pretty much traded against the US dollar. Yeah, just a little fun fact while we're just chilling, waiting for trades. That is also relevant for news as well. Like when you see, oh, big gap up. When you see news events coming out, and it's going to be bad for the US market, so interest rates going down, for example, then you're going to see the DXY push up, and then the gold push down. And that's how we trade fundamental analysis with the US markets. What else? What else do we want to look at? USD Japan, no. Alright, let's have a look at gold. 1 minute. Getting a bit of consolidation at the moment. Let's have a look. Yep. So we do see it eventually coming up and breaking this area. I would say sometime this week. This week we have a lot of news events happening. Job openings, that's usually a pretty big one. The GDP growth rate, on what else we've got, the ISM manufacturing PMI, and we also have the NFP, non-farm payrolls, and that is a big mover. So that is on Friday morning, isn't it? It's Friday morning, I'm pretty sure. Like Friday morning as in 3 o'clock, 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. So Thursday night, Friday morning for New Zealand. And we're going to be up trading it. We're also going to stream it live if anyone's going to be on. And we could potentially see it moving about 200 pips minimum. So it's going to be a good one to catch. And I would say it's probably going to go from looking at the daily, depending on what all the fundamental analysis is coming out during the week, will depend which way it's going to go. But if it goes up, then I would say it's probably going to head just over 1800, nothing too high. From this point here, like where it is now, to this point is, what would you call that, about 500 pips. So yeah, we could definitely see it pushing up closer to there during the week, and then on Friday morning pushing up through and getting to about 1800. If it's going to go the other way, it's probably going to go down to either this point here, we'll just make a mark of that, or the next one down, and what we call those is rally base rallies. So it's set it up quite nicely. Ooh. Yes, very nice. What's our Gbpjpy doing? Consolidation around the support area. Yeah. Oh, work this in actually. Oh no. Nope. Nope, it did not. Ugh. Interesting. So from candlestick analysis, let me just move that over a bit. What this candle here is called, this is called a long tail. This wick on the bearish candle is called a long tail. So basically what that means is that price has come down, reached this low, but because there's so much rejection from the bottom and buyers in the market want to push it up, it's shot up and it's left a tail about 12 pips long, which is crazy. And so what that does is pretty much confirms that price is going to go the other way, which we can see here. Like price is wanting to move up, even though we have a red cloud in the 5 minute. If we go over and have a look at other time frames, other bigger time frames, you see that the trend is up. So it's usually going to follow the trends in the bigger time frames rather than the small time frames. What we use the small time frames for is finding small movements, because if you're looking at these big 4-hour candles, like you get ones like this beast here, like that's 100 pips in 4 hours. It's just one candle, right? But if you go back and look in the 5 minute, that 4 hours is put into like that many candles in 4 hours. So it's a little bit easier to read the markets when you're on the smaller time frames, and that's what we use to find good entries. And then we use the bigger time frames to find what the overall market structure is. Daily, yes sir. So with that in mind, let's have a look at, where did we open? Don't know what that is. Yeah, interesting. So we opened with this candle here. What this candle is called is a top doji, so it's a doji candle pretty much. Price opened here, closed here, but had these huge wicks, and as we've seen in that previous candle, these huge wicks are called long tails, which pretty much tells us that it should be going the other way. So yes, this does tell us that it should be going the other way, but then this doji candle is either indecision in the market or a reverse in trend. So there's a lot of different meanings. You sort of got to pick it out as you go, and take it as you wish. So yeah, and as you can see afterwards, the two next 5 minute candles were just bearish and bearish, and then came back up, consolidated for a bit. Now we have another top long tail, which, what is that? That long tail there is 22 pips. Crazy. I mean, 22 pips, that's pretty much like, what would that be? Maybe like 5 to 7% of your account in that small amount of time. So and just like earlier when we were going through the other long tail, this indicated that price should be going down, and straight after that we've seen price move down. $150 pips over 3.5 hours. So all the way from Asian session, it's been bearish, and now we're getting into London session. It's potentially going to go bullish. So yeah. There, price did hit that little low, but now it's pushing up as we predicted. Actually, is Euro doing that too? Let's have a look. Did we do that on Euro? Yeah, we did. Yes, we did. Yes, we did, sir. But we did in the bigger time frame. So yeah. Ooh, do we have a double bottoms? We have a double bottoms. So double bottoms pattern is a reversal pattern, which means once it breaks this high, it should start running. Should start running up. Alright, and now all of our charts are looked at. We're just waiting for a London session to open, which is still half an hour away. So if there any questions, if anyone has any questions, just fire it through. We'll answer them. Oh, gold. Big rejection from the top there. Changing trends. This candle here is quite big. This is what you call an imbalance candle. Imbalance candle. AUD, RBA. When does he speak? Oh, that's already happened. Euro news, low impact. Euro tonight at 3 AM. The president speaks. Interesting. That is only a mid-impact piece of news, but I would say that's going to have more impact on the market than that. Sorry, I was just talking to the missus. Is it the news? Yes, this is the newscast. So this is where we find all of the news pieces that are coming out. All the red files are high impact, yellow are low impact, and orange are medium impact. So you can, yeah, you'll learn your way around it. Like you pretty much just go in here. It gives you a little rundown on what it is, what it's been previously, blah blah blah. Yeah, so we've got big news coming up for USD this month, which is going to be good. It should be awesome. Be able to win some big money if we get it right. Big money. What are we doing now? 1 minute. Oh, potential trade coming for the gold. So I'm going to get that set up on my MetaTrader. Yo. So we're waiting for retracements. So it's broken the upwards trend, which is good for us, and then we go to the 5 minute. It's broken the moving average, which is basically another the trend, and it's coming down through the green cloud. So as we can probably see over the last whatever, when was that? Said they? Oh, that was just said they just gone. So it's been consolidating in its area, and how we can tell that is red, green, pretty much the same size, just up and down, up and down, up and down. Which, if we're good, we can trade that. Like we can get pips here, pips up here, pips here. You know, we just got to be able to see it. So, yeah. Yes, sir. So you should see that retracement soon, because the 5 minute is very far away from the moving average. And it has to either wait here for the moving average to catch up or push back up. And we're waiting for it to push back up. We want it to push back up. Let's go. Oh, look at our GJ trade. There's the 1 minute, but let's look at the 5 minute where we drew it up. And what have we here? So as we're going over before, you know, the long tails and things like that. So what this has done is it's broken structure now. It's broken that downward trend, which is telling us that it should be going up. And so if we wait for a retracement on this candle, I would say that we're going to be looking for our trade. Eight seconds, yeah. So this is going to close above our trend line, which is pretty much what we want. Now we're going to look for a retracement, wait for that, and go into our trade. Pre-London trade. So we've got two trades set up. We got this, waiting for the retracement, and we also have gold, waiting for the retracement. Just Tony.
Boom.
You see the trader, just keep an eye out for the signals in that. So if we get a retracement on GJ down to here, 166.66, then that's pretty much going to be our ideal entry point. Stop loss below the candle, which would be about 10 or so pips. 10 pips. And we want it to reach the top of the structure, which is 30 pips away. Alright, here comes our gold trade.
I'm gonna top them up, Chris.
Sorry?
I'm gonna top them up.
Stop loss above the cloud, 1753.2. So we're not yet in this trade, but I will tell you when we enter the trade. Same with this one, we're not yet in this one, but I'll let you know when we enter it. This is just set up so that I know where we're gonna be entering if it does retrace back to those areas. Remember, these are pre-London trades, so whether we go into them or not, it doesn't really matter because there's not much volume in the market, but yeah. Yer. kind of sucks without music, eh? Our videos have been getting copyrighted, so it's annoying.
It is indeed annoying, brother.
I was wondering what was so different tonight.
Yeah.
Man, it's very very somber.
Very quiet, eh?
Yeah.
Ah.
So the Rhino bro, the Rhino line bro, is that your entry price on gold?
The Rhino line? No, the Rhino line is this one over here.
Oh, is it?
The baseline. That's what it's called.
Baseline.
Stumbling in.
Can you mute it, cuz? You're gonna have to mute it.
No, cause I need that music. Fine, bro. I'll just be the one without music.
Have you written up that GJ one?
No, cause. But do you want to? Entry price 166.655.
I don't know. What is it, a sell or buy?
A buy.
Entry what?
166.65.
Stop loss.
Stop loss 166.555. Make it 166.54. It's so close for entry on gold. And take profit 3 is 166.95. Take profit 1 will be 166.75. Number 2 will be 166.9. Yeah, .95. So let's take profit 2 because is 166.95, and take profit 3 will be 167.150.
Shall I put those in now? Or shall I put this gold one in?
Oh, GJ just hit it. So the gold.
Packing them in now? Yeah?
Yeah, bro.
The gold ones in. What's the entry on the gold? 1751. Oh, 8.
Yeah, but it hasn't gone that high yet. 175.49.
175.
1751.49.
Stop loss. 1753.2.
Here's our gold entry. You're right. Come back and retest on the 5. But it's pushing through the 5. Now we're dropping. I love listening to no music. So fun, bro.
Level
2 minutes on the 5. It could potentially close above the moving average. Go on and go for it. Lover, lover, lover. GJ 10 pips. Come on, play it out. Play out nicely. closed above with a long tail at the top. Is it gonna do what it should do or just go up? We're 5 minutes away from London. Is our cloud gonna hold? Bro, did that video come through?
I don't know, because I'm still doing the other one. God diggity darn it.
Let's go, bro. Let's go, bro. Get that volume in. Get that volume going. Go push. Go on. Go on, you know you want to. How far away are we? 2 minutes. Go on, push down before London. Push down before London. Come on. Go. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Go, baby. Let's have a look at our GJ trade. Oh, because our GJ trade hit 30 pips.
Is it?
Yes, sir. We've hit 30 pips on GJ.
Is that the one that you sent out for Signal?
Yeah.
Lovely. I'll just post that in the signals then.
Let's go. Did you get on that? Anyone? Anyone in the Discord or YouTube? Anyone get on that trade? Anyone? Anyone? You did?
Yep.
Nice. And we are just over 10 pips for gold. So let's see it run. Here we go. Here we go. London Open. Push it down, baby. Push it down. Down to the ground. Yeah, I'm a rapper. From way back. I have to sing to myself because I can't have music, so you know. Alright, let's go gold. Do your thing, do your thing. Oh, just like we thought, baby. Too easy.
Running, Kizzy.
Yep, she's running. We are at 20 pips, just over 20 pips at the moment. And we should see it hit 5,000 pips in 2 seconds. No. So at those points, like 20 pips, you can take your trade out, or you can take partials and let it run. Yeah, but they both played out exactly like we predicted. So let's go. Let's go. 2 wins to start off our signals week. If you want these signals, go onto our Discord and get in them. Get in them.
Exclamation mark Discord to see the link. Or I'll just do it for you. Let's go.
You're sending the link. You're sending the link to get into the Telegram. Telegram is where our signals are at. So there's 50 pips today so far.
50 pips? Not too bad, I suppose, Kizzy.
Oh, it's alright. It's alright, you know.
Yeah.
Good start to the week. Good start to the week.
Usually Mondays are they move a bit weird, eh?
Monday is, yeah. You see a lot of volume come back to the market from the weekend. Oh, so this setup here, let's just have a quick look. Let's go on to this. We are on gold, 1 minute. This setup, yeah? This is called, well, not yet, but once it forms, if it does form, it's called a drop-based drop. So what this would suggest is this is a drop, this is sort of based itself, and if it drops again below, then that's called a drop-based drop. So if we see that in the next 30 seconds, we can see it push into very low anyway, very low. But it seems like it's not going to do that, and it's retracing. So this could potentially be the turnaround for London session.
Let's see if that worked.
This looks mean live. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Here we go.
Is it the link? Yeah. That is the
Sir.
link in the chat if you want to get in these signals. You can do it there. $15 a week. Easy money. Easy money. You would have made that back already.
You would have made it back ages ago.
Let's go, baby. Two good wins to start off our London session live. We don't have news tonight for US, yeah? We didn't. Nah, we don't. News starts tomorrow. What's our time? 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock.
Tomorrow night, Wednesday morning, is TDP for CAD at 2:30 AM.
Oh yeah.
Consumer confidence, but that's Wednesday morning at 4 AM as well. Gbpjpy 4 AM as well. And then then we get into NFP.
NFP.
Free NFP.
I cannot wait for that. If you want all of that analysis, or the news analysis and things like that, it will be going into the Discord. So
Discord area.
just make sure you have a little, look at that. These are going to be our predictions, and that's what we'll be trading. So Yeah.
You don't already know, NFP is one of the probably the biggest moving news that comes out every single month.
Every month happens at the start of every month.
Every first Friday.
Every first Friday.
Well, how much did it move last month?
Was it like 500? I want to say it was about 500. Not for gold, but on US 30.
Was easily like, I don't know.
That was 200, yeah?
30, yeah, about 30,000, upwards of 30,000 points.
Yeah. So what's that? That's like, yeah, that is 500, isn't it? It's 500 pips comparison.
Was
Yeah.
it 30,000 points?
Yeah, it moved heavy. Yeah, didn't it go from 16? Didn't it go from 1640 to like 17 something? No, it must have went to 1690 and then it just kept going up. Yeah.
Yeah, it was something crazy. Anyway, I can't remember.
See, 500 pips.
We won that, eh?
500 pips. Yeah.
What's our goal for this week?
500
Signals?
pips. 500 pips for this week in signals.
How's our gold trade looking?
No, I hit the 20 pip mark and it's retracing, but it is in the cloud at the moment. What's our 5 looking like? It's still going down. Like it hasn't closed. It hasn't closed above, but it looks like it's going to close above in this candle here.
So it did hit 20 pips though?
Yeah, hit 20 pips. And just so everyone knows, that my recommendation is when you're first starting out trading, when you get into like the TP1 or TP2 areas, you definitely want to highly consider taking your whole trade rather than letting it run. Like you can take partials and stuff like that, but when you're first starting out, yeah, see, this is running, this is going. Yeah, when you first starting trading, because you're most likely going to be on a small account, you know, it's good because your stop loss is 2%. So as soon as you hit a 1-to-1, then you've won 2%, rather than taking out your partial at say 10 pips and then you've got, I don't know, maybe like 0.8%, and then you're letting the rest run, and so you have to let it run for another like 20 pips before you win your 2% back. So that's something that I definitely recommend, is taking the entire trade out, even if it does carry on, rather than doing partials, because you want to win the full amount rather than small amounts incrementally, just to increase your account size faster. I did it, you know. So, yeah. And so at this point, like once it hit 20 pips, then I actually took my entire trade out. Same with GJ, once it hit 30 pips, I actually took my entire trade out of that as well. But I mean, people trade differently, and it depends how you want to trade. I know that Liston and Tiny, they like to take partials and things like that just to let it run and keep going, because it can, look, this trade honestly could keep going to like 100 pips if it doesn't stop us out. Like we know that GJ should be running up based on our analysis pre-London. Like we know that it should be coming back up to a point around here. Same with Euro. Let's have a look what Euro's doing. Same thing. It's broken this point here, which is what we wanted, so it broke up. Let's just have a look. Broke up with this this candle here, retraced. So it retraced around here and then started pushing up again. So that's just confirmation for us that the trade is going to be continuing to go up. And so there's a lot of free room. What we call this over here is free room. And so we could see price just moving over the next couple of days, because there's Euro news coming out tomorrow as well. So yeah, it's interesting. And GJ should be following. So we got the little retracement back for GJ, and now she's starting to push up again. So if you held on to the GJ trade, because you took partials at those two take profit areas, just hold on to that, because we can see it pushing up. Unless, yeah. If not, move your BE to break even. So it's a risk-free trade. Risk-free is what we want. Alright, we might be looking at a potential gold buy. This is when all the volume comes into the market. See this? See, this is what I was talking about before, what I thought was creating here. This is called this is the opposite to a drop-based drop. This is called a rally-based rally. So when you see this setup, you see price like this going. It's just going to push. Well, it should, you know, just push. Oh, what's that? What's happening? What's happening? Should see just it push. Obviously, you're going to get retracements and things like that, but you should overall see it just going up. So what I'm going to wait for here, we're waiting for a retracement. Retracement somewhere back down to this drop-based drop area, and then we're going to be going into a trade. We will be going into a trade. Alright, come back, baby. If it does get the retracement, that's when we're going to be going in. Ooh. We might see a little bit of exhaustion in the market at the moment. So it's potentially not going to be pushing up as high as we thought. I'll be back, team. I'm just going to get a drink.
Is Saint still in chat?
Should be, should be.
Saint Marbury? Are you still in chat, Kizzy? I'm still here. So, Gizzy, whereabouts are you from, if you don't mind me asking? Whereabouts are you from?
How delayed is YouTube?
Like 10 seconds. And are you already in the digital space? Like, are you in amongst NFTs and stuff, or are you
Nah,
new to?
he's my little cousin. He's the one that we sent
Oh, true.
the book to.
Oh, true.
The course cuz, yeah. So the man's is 17. He's getting into this stuff early because he knows the potential. He's a smart man.
That's it.
That's
We like to
it.
hear.
And so when he turns 18, do you have to be 18 to have a trading account?
I'm actually not too sure, to be honest.
Yeah, same.
I'm actually not too sure. Is the bro in the Discord?
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what his name is in the Discord. Oh, ho, ho. Gold is just going as we thought.
So he's went into a sell gold.
Eh? No. Oh, I mean, yeah, but we got out of that and now we're going to go into a buy after this retracement.
Isn't that another potential trade? What's the...
Yes, sir. We want the retracement to be 1752.5.
Yeah, hopefully everyone...
Yo. Yeah. The bro is called It's Kobe in the Discord, cuz. Just trying to learn, yes sir. That's it.
Because if you got a... Who did you say he was? Your nephew,
Cousin.
Cousin. Well, if you got a cousin that's already in and amongst trading, because it's going to be a lot easier for you. Who's the...
Here's the goat of trading as his cousin. Nah.
Yeah, potential trade ID. If price retraces to... What was the area, Kizzy?
The area is 1752.5.
500. Then we may see a buy. Yep. Sent out.
Very good, very good.
You get my message?
Yeah, did you get mine?
Oh, yeah. No, it's a bit technical, Kizzy.
Well, will the bro be able to do it?
He's a bit edited than I am.
Is he?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Actual.
Yeah. He's been doing it way longer than I have.
Wow.
He's put edit 4 people and get paid for it, so. But he can't do it, though.
Right, how do you know?
He's at his, because I just messaged him. He's at his parents' house and he doesn't have any of his stuff to edit.
Oh wait, who are you talking about?
The bird.
Tiny.
Oh no.
Oh, your bro.
Gee.
Oh, yes.
Hot thing.
It's what, sorry, cuz?
Hot.
Hottie, he goes.
Where did the Bertoldi go anyway?
I think he went out for dinner because like he's got his like birthday dinner. It's his birthday.
Fair enough.
Happy birthday to
Sorry,
you.
Kipwa didn't even say hello to you.
Hey. Oh, I was gonna say happy birthday, but no. Hello.
How are we today, Kipwa?
Yeah, good man, good.
Damn, gold is going.
Get up too much?
Nah, bro, nah. Just chilling.
Another day, eh?
It's another day.
Another day, another dollar. I love Mondays. Trading is back.
Yeah, it's the treat. Mondays, eh?
Yeah, everyone hated Mondays.
I'll wait for them.
Not in trading. It's your favorite day of the week.
I might just do that because I might suss the what videos do we got planned for tomorrow? Delay the TikTok videos for one day.
No, we'll get it on tonight. I'll do it after this, cause I'm our late editor. I'll just download that software.
I can post it without all the pop-ups and stuff.
Can't you just put the yeah. Nah, it looks way better with that kind of stuff, eh? Do you have to type out all of that on by yourself?
Yeah.
So if I download the app, that'll do it automatically, yeah?
No, I think that app's for like calls, so it records the audio, and then I suppose you could, but then you still have to copy and paste it into the software, and then do all the editing from there. So it's not really worth it.
So we look at our GJ trade. Yep. Yeah. See, GJ's going back up very nicely. We are now in a risk-free trade, people, on GJ. Just so everyone knows, I'm not in this, but our take profit 3 is up here, and we are letting it run because there will be some people that are in it, like Tiny, and other people in the signals.
How many pips is it up at the moment? Because
Only back to 20.
that's GJ, yeah?
GJ, yep.
Okay, yep. Just gonna water.
Yes, sir. Alright, here we go. Gold. Man, gold is just going. But gold was unpredictable. Let me show you why. Sorry, it's not gold. It's gold. So once it broke trend through here, on the 5 minute we've seen that this big candle broke through our moving average and it hasn't retraced since. So what we're calling this zone down here is liquidity. So eventually we're going to see it retrace back all the way down to here because it hasn't done the right moves as per se, like gone up, come back, gone up, come back, set higher highs and lower lows, right? Higher highs and higher lows, sorry. So we're going to see a retracement soon, which for us, like, yeah, you can get in randomly like as it's going up, but when you're looking, like when you're trading properly and you're looking for setups as per se, then you have to wait for your setup to happen. And for our setup, like our strategies and things like that, it did not play out. So that's why we're not in this trade, and that is why it's annoying watching stuff like this happen, because since, what's this, how long has it taken? So it has been 20 minutes and it's nearly gone up. What would that be? What would that be? So it's 80. So right now it's gone up 90 pips. 90 pips in the space of 20 minutes, which we have missed. But
Let's go. Did it not make it back?
no, it didn't come back, and it has run 90 pips. So crazy, it's crazy. So to put that in
The analysis
context,
is working.
yeah, analysis is definitely working, but we didn't miss that. But like we did predict that gold should be going up, right, from
Indeed we
a
did.
higher time frames, and we can see that from these arrows. But we did miss this one. We did.
Can
So-
you stop looking at the camera like that, please?
Oh, I'm just talking to the audience, you know. Give me a break, guys.
Sorry.
Give me a break.
Sorry. Apologies, sir.
So
90
Yeah.
pips.
gold has run
So,
90 pips, which we have missed. To put that into context, if you're trading a $1,000 account, which I mean most people are starting off with, if you're trading a $1,000 account, you would have won just under $200 in that 20 minutes, which is basically like a day at work. So
In 20 minutes.
in 20 minutes.
Good thing about these trades is they happen all day long.
They happen very often with our strategy and setup. So we're not bothered. We're not bothered that it went up 100 pips. But yeah, is what it is. And it's just the type of things that can happen when you have London session come in and all the volume comes in from London session. So, yep. We're actually looking at a way to predict what it's going to do on Mondays. And that's from reading the fundamentals in the weekends. So, keep that in mind. If you want to be able to understand what price should be doing. It's actually at 100 pips now.
Disgusting, bro.
It is actually at 100 pips. Oh, not yet. Oh, yeah, very close. Like 2 pips off 100. Like it's a 98 pips. Ugh. You just hate that. You just hate things like that. So, I mean, I think that's about us. What do you reckon? Oh, see, GJ came all the way back in the last. Yeah, break even. And let me just touch on this real quick. So, see this one candle here? This is a 5-minute candle. That moved. 26 pips in 5 minutes, which, you know, for GJ isn't really unheard of, but that is why I like to take my trade out once it gets to somewhere in between take profit 1 and take profit 2, the full amount, because for me, what I'm risking, once I take it at take profit 2, that's like 6% for me. That's 6% of my account. And so if we're getting, like, I mean, that trade at 6% for me, like that's 6% there, and then the gold trade that we got on earlier, I'm actually trading a higher risk for those gold trades because they're so fast, they move so fast, and yeah, you can see what they're gonna. They should just move fast and very volatile when we're going into our entry point, and that's why I trade more of a risk during those ones. And so for that trade that we got in for gold, when it moved the 20 pips, I actually won 8% of my account. So all up today, I'm up 14% so far, just from 50 pips. And so when you can master your stop loss, your risk management and things like that, then that's when you can start making big percentage on your account. And 14%, like if you've done that on a $10,000 account, say, then you would have $1,400 right now. So yeah, things to look forward to anyway. But after those 2 trades, I think that's us. Like we got a good win, we got a good start to the week, and yeah, what do you reckon?
That's us.
That's it. Alright, we'll be back tomorrow, 8 p.m. tomorrow, ready to go.
Appreciate everyone coming through.
Let's go.
See you in the next stream.
I man never listen no Babylon. Them a man-made, The Most High Jaja is the only one, to him alone I pray. The King of Kings are we representing, like boy Jaja Rastafari, ever living, ever true, ever faithful, ever sure. Hey, I wanna walk the earth free as a bird. I wanna stroll through holy Mount Zion with the heart of a lion. I wanna walk the earth free as a bird. I wanna stroll through holy Mount Zion with the heart of a lion. Blessed the Most High, Jah Rastafari, the conquering Lion of Judah, a king reigns with Jah for life. Oh, Jah, Jah never leave my side. righteousness, boy. As long as I hear reggae music, pumping out the sound system to this here Jah rhythm everywhere I go. Hey, keep faith in Jah and no lie. Kick back and watch Him provide. Jah never leave my side. He stay with me each and every day and night. I wanna walk the earth free as a bird. I wanna stroll through holy Mount Zion with the heart of a lion. Hey, I wanna walk the earth free as a bird. I wanna stroll through holy Mount Zion with the heart of a lion.
There is so much things going on, but we gotta stay strong. Baby, gonna chant down Babylon, Rastaman, running to the Zion like a lion. And when we take our action, oh yeah, 'cause we're seeking Zion day. I wanna live back home in Zion. Oh yeah, the place up, yeah. We gonna go and make a big deal for our ranger. Zion, with your love.
I wanna walk the earth free as a bird. I wanna stroll through holy Mount Zion with the heart of a lion. I wanna walk the earth free as a bird. I wanna stroll through holy Mount Zion with the heart of a lion. I man never listen no Babylon. Them a man made, them a man made. The Most High Jaja is the only one. To Him alone I pray, alone I pray. The King of Kings, how we representing like boy. Jaja Rastafari, ever living, ever true, ever faithful, ever sure. Hey, I wanna walk the earth free as a bird. I wanna stroll through holy Mount Zion with the heart of a lion. I wanna walk the earth free as a bird. I wanna stroll through holy Mount Zion with the heart of a lion. Blessed is the Most High Jah Rastafari, the conquering Lion of Judah, a King reigns with Jah for life. Oh, Jah never leave my side. Well, I will lead me in a way to righteousness, boy. As long as I hear reggae music, pumping out the sound system to this here Jah rhythm everywhere I go. Hey, keep faith in Jah and no lie. Kick back and watch Him provide. Jah never leave my side. He stay with me each and every day and night. I wanna walk the earth free as a bird. I wanna stroll through holy Mount Zion with the heart of a lion. Hey, I wanna walk the earth free as a bird. I wanna stroll through holy Mount Zion with the heart of a lion.
There is so much things going on, but we gotta stay strong. Baby, gonna chant down Babylon, Rastaman, running to the Zion like a lion. And when we take our action, oh yeah, 'cause we're seeking Zion day. I wanna live back home in Zion. Oh yeah, the place up, yeah. We gonna go and make a big deal for our ranger. Zion, with your love.
I wanna walk the earth free as a bird. I wanna stroll through holy Mount Zion with the heart of a lion. I never listen no Babylon. Them a man-made, them a man-made. The Most High Jaja is the only one, to him alone I pray. Alone I pray. The King of Kings, how we representing like boy. Jaja Rastafari, ever living, ever true, ever faithful, ever sure. Hey, I wanna walk the earth free as a bird. I wanna stroll through holy Mount Zion with the heart of a lion. I wanna walk the earth free as a bird. I wanna stroll through holy Mount Zion with the heart of a lion. Blessed the Most High Jah Rastafari, the conquering Lion of Judah. A king thanks to Jah for life. Oh, Jah never leave my side. Well, I will lead me in a way to righteousness.